All right, guys, so we're doing a quick short video. Let's just get into it. Thank you, God, for us being present in this moment. We have Temperance, Six of Wands, the Tower. Someone wants a truce. Whoever wants a truce with you was the very same person who created the high horse that they wanted to take you off of. It's like they wanted to boost you up so that they could basically take you from that spot. But what I'm picking up here is that more than likely you are God self-made. Your Most High, whoever it is you considered God or Goddess, your Most High, whoever you worship, has helped you be able to create the life that you're living. And so instead of allowing certain people to have created tower moments for you with sabotaging opportunities that have strings attached and traps attached to it, I feel you didn't take it. And I feel those same people would like a truce, because the reality of the difficulties that they created by putting you on a high horse only to bring you down has only exposed how truly chaotic their lives really are. And they would like a truce. Yet that is not the laws of war. That's not how war works. I'm picking up on people that started wars with you when there was no war. The Fool. King of Pentacles. The Tower. So some individuals who are very money savvy, but their foundation was not built on anything lasting long term, they're having to start from scratch. They could have created a playboy lifestyle or playgirl kind of lifestyle, and they could have basically been able to dominate the influential world because of their financial savvy. But once again, we have this Tower coming up here again. They could have been able to financially dominate the influential world due to their amount of finances. But however, they're having to start from scratch. If their influence was based upon the amount of quantity of external support that they received, then this is a Tower moment for them, because they understand the personalities of their supporters. If they're competitive, they understand that their foes are competitive. Now, with the King of Pentacles energy showing up, competition in that particular realm of finances is much more lethal. So there could be some people with some serious issues taking place concerning their safety, connected to being deceptive and using financial resources to get ill-gained wins. Now we have the Tower again, as I discussed in the Knight of Pentacles. Believe it or not, these people could have started out really humble. but they could have let situations that harden their heart get the best of them. So this Tower moment for them is actually a blessing in disguise. And this is a blessing in disguise because they're going to be able to get freedom away from very toxic people. Basically, the type of individuals that they could have attracted, and also the type of people they could have attracted are highly competitive, toxic, competitive people who are very financially focused to the point that they're willing to have an imbalanced work life. And they could have been working with some people like that. And due to the financial constraint, they'll more than likely leave that person alone and try to latch on to someone else who's gullible. But that person who's going from having a large amount of money to having nothing at all and starting from scratch, but still been able to live decently, they'll be able to develop, get back to that, themselves before they got consumed by greed. So this is actually a blessing in disguise with the Chariot. The people that would have harmed them over the money, if there's money involved in this situation, I'm picking up that it could be, they're going to self-destruct trying to get that money. But they won't be prepared to protect themselves from others who would try to get that money from them as well. So, people that you could know who normally hung out with each other and seemed to be buddy-buddy, you're going to start to see how truly the dynamics of deception have gone unspoken about for long periods of time. So secrets are going to be exposed about some social circles that have a lot of deception. And if there's large amounts of money connected to it, anyway, once again, we have the Tower, you guys. Okay. And we also have the 7 of Clubs. And we also have the 10 of Clubs. If there is anything connected to your work that is unnecessary, problematic, it will be removed. Like, for example, if you have individuals trying to sabotage you earning a consistent income, if you have individuals trying to theft you for the income that you may bring in, if you have any type of deception occurring in your workplace, that will be getting resolved and dissolving due to the truth about friendship dynamics coming out. I'm picking up on people who wanted to appear to be friendship goals, but it ends up coming out these people aren't friendship goals. These people are examples of fierce frenemies who are so greed-filled they're willing to rob each other because it's easier than actually going out and getting a real job or creating their own jobs. So the larger the amount of money, the more cutthroat secrets that will be exposed. The lesser amount of money a friendship group has, it'll be secrets exposed that you'll laugh about and I already knew that. But the larger amount of money it gets, you'll know how much more cutthroat these people have been. So if anything, just move slow and steady because some friendship groups are about to get exposed. The ones that, try to create friendship goals, couple goals, instead of minding their own business. Now, before I let y'all go, let's get y'all some rose quartz energy. I am wise and humble. And what are you guys most proud of? Leave it in the comments if you feel led to. Let's get another additional message. All acts of sabotage to interrupt one's progress is being exposed. Odd, unexplained occurrences are finally being explained. Your foes have nothing to show for all the sabotage they participated in. Those who they separated are uniting. So, if you had anyone use extreme, covert, narcissistic personality disorder tactics to negatively impact one of your interpersonal connections outside of them because they felt they had less control over you if you were with another person, that's going to be getting exposed. It's going to be showing how if this, and I'm picking up on someone who made it seem as if you were codependent on them for affection, but they also made it seem as if, the relationship just worn itself out. But the truth is, they were basically a liability to you, and they didn't want to appear to be a liability externally because they wanted to have more options in the dating pool, just in case you guys didn't work out. But they also wanted to hoard onto you because you were the most stable thing that they had. So if they participated in some sort of malicious action in which you were separated from anyone that you loved, that's being exposed, and that will be righted. Let's also get you guys a positive affirmation from the Finding Inner Peace inspiration cards. Let's do it. The more positive energy we have, it'll be much more easier to maneuver through the changes that our external environment is actively undergoing. All right. Oh, okay. Interesting. Very beautiful energy today. I am strong enough to turn bad practices into good habits. I am the creator of my own life. So, homework assignment, write a gratitude list. And get creative with writing your gratitude list. If you have children and you're a conscious parent, you guys can get chalk and write things you're grateful for. It'll put out good energy and keep bad energy away and help you guys attract what you guys are grateful for. We have quieting my ego. My ego is no longer taking control of my life. Rather I allow my higher self to guide me. So this is a time where learning higher love principles will help you be able to accept your limits of tolerance. You don't want to overdo tolerance and you don't want to underdo it. Maintaining the balance of tolerance requires consistent self-care. So, learning universal acts of love when your tolerance is being tested is the best way to move forward. We also have believing in new beginnings. I am the director of my life and understand the healing power of new beginnings. So, when you break out of toxic habits and toxic cycles with toxic people, and you have to start from scratch with who it is you actually want to invest time into and how you choose to invest time into them, it's okay to trust your heart. Those who trust their heart are more likely to be much more wiser and much more patient and to create much more healthier long-term decisions that will impact their loved ones positively. Those people who move reckless, they're more than likely going to create consequences and circumstances that they would not like to experience long-term. And if they're unaccountable, you can be dealing with troublesome individuals who just don't understand, clean up the mess you make. So in this time, if you have a new beginning on a social scale, social life, move at a pace that is true to your heart. Then we also have becoming aware. I am becoming aware of things that are holding me back so I can live my life to its full potential. I'm hearing be gentle with yourself during this time. Gentleness will allow you to be able to, remove negative projections of basic human nature tendencies. More than likely, you could have had people negatively project their ill intentions and opinions about you onto you when you were in a phase and stage of learning how to associate labels and titles with different relationships during the early developing stages of your childhood. And so if that's not serving you in adulthood, it's okay to remove labels and live a labelless life, and to have a fresh, open mind so you can receive new perspectives on things that you thought you knew of, but that you may not know about. So with that good energy put out into the universe, go be great and make your dreams come true. Love, peace, and happiness.